Zero FIR registered against renaming part of historical significant site of Manipur, Thangjing Hill range as Thangting. Manipur police clarifies no existence of buffer zones as such in Manipur. Security forces deployed in some fringe, vulnerable and sensitive areas to prevent unwanted incidents and movement of miscreants. Shiv Sena Manipur President Tombi terms prevailing crisis in Manipur as proxy war amidst to grow aims to grab lands by causing drug menace. Bombay late UNLF seized drugs such as N10, Jiribam and codeine syrups, altogether worth around 26 lakh rupees during anti-drug drive in different places. And unidentified miscreants break open strong room locker of State Bank of India, Jiribam branch and loot 30,500 rupees. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. A zero FIR has been registered against renaming part of the historical significant site of Manipur, the Thangjing Hill range, as Thangting. Recently, a photo went viral on social media regarding erection of a gate bearing the word Kuki National Front Military Council with the name of the site mentioned as Thangting, which appeared that the location is Thangjing Ching. Taking note of the photo, Under Secretary, Land Resources, Government of Manipur, Mangoljao Kamei, in a letter dated May 20, requested officer in charge of Imphal Police Station to register zero FIR as Thangjing Hill range falls under Hanglip Police Station. The letter stated that present-day Thangjing Hill range falls within the Churachandpur Kaupum Protected Forest, which was notified under Section 29 of the Indian Forest Act 1927. Further, Thangjing Ching is a hill of historical importance and the Art and Culture Department, Government of Manipur, has declared it as a protected site under Section 4 of the Manipur Ancient and Historical Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976 on 14th of November 2022. It stated that the erection of a gate bearing the word Kuki National Front Military Council with the name of the site mentioned as Thangting indicates unauthorized changing of the original name of Thangjing Ching, and as such it is a violation of the provision of the Manipur Names of Places Act 2024 and Section 4 of the Manipur Ancient and Historical Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976. Chief Minister Nongthom Birend also took to his Twitter handled and posted that the state government has immediately taken measures to book any group or individuals involved in changing the existing names of places in the state under Manipur Names and Places Act 2024. A case has also been registered for renaming a part of Thangjing Hill range as Thangting. Manipur police has issued clarification that there is no existence of buffer zones as such in Manipur. Taking to its official Twitter handle today, the Manipur Police Department said there has been circulation on certain media articles reporting existence of buffer zones in between some inter-district areas of hill and valley districts of Manipur. It is to clarify that there is no existence of buffer zones as such. However, security forces are deployed in some fringe, vulnerable and sensitive areas of the district to prevent unwanted incidents and movement of miscreants. Shiv Sena Manipur President M. Tombi termed prevailing crisis in Manipur as a proxy war amidst aims to grip land by infusing drugs in the state. He also expressed concern over India waging war against insurgents from Manipur by using other outfits from the neighboring country. Speaking to media at the party office in Babapura today, Tombi said the ongoing violent crisis in Manipur could have been controlled long time back if it was an ethnic clash. He sought a response from Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh within 48 hours regarding the allegation made by NSC and IM on involvement of militants from the neighboring country in the ongoing Manipur crisis. The Shiv Sena state president maintained that the ongoing crisis could be termed as proxy war to disrupt land from Manipur by infusing drugs in the state. He equated the situation in Manipur to that of opium war in China. He urged the Indian government to show some consideration for the people of Manipur and not only for its land. He appealed against making people of Manipur victims of its larger geopolitical games.
Valley ki lalo bisin jata tai tahan bhi marum kari no. Papi mapa lai tam tam thadok ko yabro. Mase kuldim na pigadam ne si pakum se. Ene sen ki statement do. Madu chumbra lanbra. Lamdam si da lai ba lalo ba do. Lamdam si ki oina. Ai ni yada bane na lauk thoga phaba bayai pun bayai. Pami bane kaino pam da bane kaino. Madu ki plebiscite to na bi tanzam la kani. Kari thangnari ba country ki lalo bisin khune ko na ne ka do hate no. Imai sha mayam kanna ba khoju akhoi I de si li ba kaino se. Na khoi khang bi yo. Maitai ki lophom khar lai do. Singa tamya ki kuki na loina. Lau pa na ba ka do Kuidra, Maduki protect Tona, a Sam Rafalna Toba. Sumum Sulaitaba, Numum Sulaitaba, Pasatokum Sulaitaba, Siki Lura Tanza says that, Nuping Angli, Heaven, Nupang Angli, Heba, Emile, her Pab, Yam, as a Queen Manipur, Parzas in his shoulder, as how would the civil war law, hiding a late Eva.
A special team of Bombay Late UNLF seized a large quantity of drugs such as N10 tablets, diazepam and codeine syrup worth around 26 lakh rupees during anti-drug drive conducted at two different places yesterday. Speaking to media in this regard at Langol Ningthau Lekai Community Hall, Imphal West today, Bombay Late UNLF Media Coordinator Charai Rongba said owner of Kangla Drugs and Surgical Narim Thong, namely Nongthombam James Jit alias Toy, son of N. Meghajit, and Wand Ngarianbam Hitler, son of late N.G. Kabok from Sagolband Lukram Leirak, are allegedly involved in drug dealing. He revealed that accused Hitler's godown in Sangaipuro near St. Joseph's School is used for keeping illicit drugs. Charai Rongba further informed that main accused and James Jit, who is the owner of the seized drugs, is out of contact till now. He announced immediate ban of Kangla Drugs and Surgical Narimthong and asked James Jit to approach Bombay Late UNLF within 3 days. Charai Rongba said the outfit carried out the drive to save youths of the state from the drug menace, and it will further decide on punishing the two accused. The recovered contraband items were handed over to members of Langold Apunba Mera Paibi and Universal Mothers Organization, who later torched them before media persons.
Asinguma isagi lalo itiki karbasi khoi khunai sida yamna pak san cha tharak pal fina mar mor ka nang aside khoi ki tungi horok liba harol sing asi aduki matik phibam sohalle adu madi masige asauba negative impact ma khoi ki khunai da pi basi lege khoi ni yon helfna tungi mirol sing asi kanawi dam ta khan cha thaba drive am da phagalak pone masigi phagalak liba ni sagi polam sing asi kano si mamal si charakna 26 lakhs adu maina oi ana masi ai khoi na hujik ni sagi polam sing asi media gi mangda langon apunba Mera Pabi Imasing Amadi, Universal Mother Organization UMO Imasing, the Queen Nazaragani, Aluga Imasing, Sagi Ponum Sing, Mangan Binaba, Yonelki, Maikadigi, Masim Suthamzari.
Press note from prescribed KCP Taibang Nganba Information and Publicity Relation Officer Kongnang Thabamaite clarified that the outfit is not responsible for the gun attack on 3 non-locals at Naudimthong in Imphal West District. Unidentified miscreants looted rupees 30,500 from State Bank of India, SBI Jiribam branch. According to information received by Impact News from Jiribam district top officials, staff of bank came to know about the robbery after they arrived at the bank premises for work. Miscreants broke open the bank strong room locker and looted rupees 5 denominations banknote amounting to rupees 12,500 and rupees 10 denominated bank notes amounting to rupees 18,000, which is a total of rupees 30,500. It is also learned that one of the CCTV cameras at the bank was damaged by miscreants, and another CCTV camera was found covered with a polythene wrapped. A team led by Jiribam District SP Ghanashyam came at the site and watched the CCTV footage. Though the footage, through the footage, it is known that the unknown miscreant barged in the bank through a window at around 9:30 late night, and they were seen inside the bank till 4 a.m. today. Jiribam District Police has registered a case regarding this, and investigation is initiated. Around 10 persons sustained injuries reportedly in land-related disputes near K. Twishand village under Machi police station in Thangjing district. The land disputes broke out among people belonging to the Marine community. According to Impact News sources, locals of Kunbi Tuishan and Kunbi Kunjao have been claiming some parts of land near Tuishand village as theirs, while locals of Laiching Kunmand, Laiching Kulend, Kangshang and Maipo village have also been claiming the same since long. It is learned that a large number of men and women dropped down at the disputed site last morning, and on getting information about their arrival, another group of people from different village also came at the location and exchanged talks with each other. As soon as getting information about it, Machi police team rushed to the scene to prevent any untoward incidents between the two groups. However, things got out of control and a brawl broke out between them. Reportedly, the situation escalated and people from the two groups started attacking each other using slingshots and stones, leaving at least 10 people wounded. Later, an additional force comprising of police personnel of 26th Sector Assam Rifle came at the spot and took stock of the situation. Following the incident, Thangjing District Administration has imposed Section 144 of CRPC in the Tuinem, Tuishand, Kangshang, Laiching, Maipo, Laiching Kuman and Kunbi village as precautionary measure. The Federation of Haumina Press not expressed sadness that 10 persons were left injured in land dispute between Marine people residing in Thangjing districts Kunbi Tuishem and Kunbi Kunjao. The unidentified miscreants removed more than 1 kilometer-long fences of National Institute of Technology (NIT Manipur), which is situated in the Langold housing complex site. Miscreants had also reportedly removed bricks and other construction materials from NIT premises. Speaking to media today at NIT Langol, the institute registrar Kumukcham Tomba said the total land area of the institute is 341 acres, and out of which it occupies only 30,000 square meters. The remaining vacant land of the institute is fenced. He added miscreants had removed fencing worth about rupees 2.65 crore. Tomba appealed to all concerned not to repeat similar act in future. He also stressed the need of restoring the fencing of NIT complex for the security of students.
2.65 crore की bricks मसे कोई की थुगाई रो मतुंगदा यामना लोइना लौगी बाय तारे याम सांग म कैनो मा कोई की छात्र सिंग से कोई की मणिपुर की अमदी मपांदी लाक पांगांग सिंग लेबो ngaktani security point of view dasu कोई की फेंसिंग से असुकी मतिक दरकार होइबा अदि फेंसिंग से लोइना बा कोई की थुगाई रगा कोई की चेक से लोइना लौगी बसे अपुन जो खांगोग दा बाइबी याम चावबा कोई की लमोइबना आदि मतक कोई की होजिक से 2016 दगी कोई कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क से कोई पूराबरी टोटली लेप खिबा aduna koi ji karam ba area da kari tawri je koi khangma ngamda aduna lebok thiba thodo hai tare miyam da koi ne request tawje ji kano da india government gi manipur government gi or akoi gi chhatri sing gi oiba fencing je masi thugai bi raga che miyam lowi ba se masi khudak da topi yu hai ba phom si da koi thamjeri se.
Youth Treatment and Rehabilitation of Users for Social Transformation Trust today drew the attention of relevant authority to reconsider the ban imposed by Social Welfare Department on 31 rehabilitation centers. On April 24, Social Welfare Department issued a notice banning 31 rehabilitation centers from operating as they reportedly did not adhere to guidelines. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, Publicity Secretary of Youth Trust H. Kishore Chand urged Social Welfare Department to give 6-month time to those 31 centers to rectify themselves and to follow to the required guidelines. He said department imposed a ban after these centers failed to furnish necessary documents to government. These centers were accommodating about 500 drug users, and therefore, considering the matter, Kishore Chand urged department to give some time to these centers to submit the necessary documents and also to adhere to the guideline. He also informed that enrollment process for admitting a new member of Youth Trust will be halted for some time.
Youth Trust na mayang apun body ang wala laro nina. Sige press conference sige kudong sa laro kanda. Social welfare hay tari ko. Department da yam hapal ba appeal ma hay tari. Another 6 months samtanga isalog to mayam sulay. Thatar umtanga pibiradi. Ahorak mayam adi awara pa mayam le horiwa. Lan sige mayam tori mayam se. Koi na men mangam ni kai bi ko chok thasab lay hay tari. Tori po to lal hay chab dinate. Ada umtanga ri ka chida tor kanda kai ba contract to she contract ki sang ko lay taragadi. Drug users say 3 to 5. Lising mo chonga mo ki live home lay adum magi kanom accommodate tawgas lay nina amutang reconsider tawbio.
Employees of Imphal Municipal Corporation IMC has decided to launch mass casual leave strike from tomorrow until May 24, demanding their pending salary. Speaking in this regard today at IMC Employee Union Office premises in Kanglapat, Imphal, the Union General Secretary L. Lokendro highlighted financial issues and other inconveniences facing the IMC employees as they have been deprived of their monthly salary. He maintained that IMC regular employees have not received salary for 9 months and pensioners are yet to get their salary for 15 months, urging state government and relevant authority to release their pending salary at the earliest. Lokendra also warned that IMC employee union will launch step by giving hindrance to transaction of IMC funds and also take out other funds of agitation if their demand is not released.
Tolop Pangdavase. Masini imung manung pubang amdabagi problem am lerakba. Chai su sing like tamba office kang anogi thau phawa had mangam daba ade gari bhara pubang amdabagi hingsa bam lai ta seng na habdi imung chakhum mutpagi phibam am yaure. Thama da koi se 91 lakh am sangi. Ade ko government no pidisina 35 lakhs piba. Koi keno khara lakh pudi lae adubo laga su madune da koi konum singom ngamdre. Hojik se am thama ni pibi ren khal se ba. Adu so koi tha khoding ki taitrang asi ba ki manung da pitho adu pithok da taragadi koi adu da so makha keno tok jagani aduga moi paisa kai thok khotok ki du koi thingnen bo hone jagani.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on one-day consultative meeting. Status of sustainable preservation of Manipuri pony. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Imphal East ki Nomai Chingda Laiba State Institute of Hotel Management Manipur ki academic session 2024-25 ke admission hausare course singi BSc Hospitality and Hotel Administration, BBA Travel and Tourism Management, Diploma Aviation and Hospitality course singi oina 100% placement amadi well qualified faculty amasung hostel ki khudong chabasu laizari. Akupa marol gi jamak SISM ki city campus ta laklaga natraga screen the picture iba contact number website amadi email de khanglaba yagani.
Adom kalen gi maisa marakta asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungai ne AC manungda relax tawraga adom gi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbining labadi mezo hapta AC brand makhal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo haf kai sampat konjeng hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Come and join Comprehensive Concept School, Sangai Pro, Konjeng Lekai. Comprehensive Concept School Shanghai Pro Conjunction Kai.
Class 12 exam 2024
Top ranker Waibang Manipuri.
Credit Mumbai School of Vijay.
Comprehensive Concept School.
And for further information, please contact
Manto, kadai jatiru bunu.
Shunu pia tombi tuki class 11 tamna ba home loge na chalu bane.
Sial thui sang sang da ba. Lairik su phajana takpi ba. Aduga ne angang singbu ningthina sembi ba. Hairagadi kwa kaithel da leibani. Delta Advanced School se. Masina mafaram ni mamto.
Shiza Urban OPD, Kasampat, Avel OPD for Orthopedics, ENT, Infertility, Dermatology, Gynecology, Pediatrics, and Cosmetic Surgery. Other facilities include X-ray, sample collection, and ultrasound. For details, please contact 93-628-08231.
Imung umada sang mapalam sing. Pena store da fang da plate.
Grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chana ba firo. Electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polam sing leibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawagi mathau tadre. Hojik oirakliba leiba isan mitlon gi fibam yengjarga pena store yonjari ba polam khodima ki offer pijari.
Sagolban babudong mantri lekai Impal West padi Salam Awang lekai Sangai Tel Road Impal West ta lengthong piraktuna polam khodima leibagi nungai ba mahau lobiho.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. One-day consultative meeting on status of a sustainable preservation of Manipuri pony was held at Farmers Training Hall of Veterinary Complex in Sanjanthong, Imphal today. The consultative meeting was jointly organized by Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Government of Manipur and Manipur Pony Society. Speaking at the meeting, President of Manipuri Pony Association, Professor C.H. Priyaranjan, emphasized that the endangered Manipuri pony is long associated with the history of Manipur and that Manipuri pony cannot be protected and conserved alone by the government and relevant authority. Professor Priyaranjan called upon the polo players to focus on protection of pony. He also drew the attention of the relevant authorities to develop and maintain proper grazing ground for pony and polo grounds. The professor encouraged people to take up herding and breeding of Manipuri pony and to treat the animal with kindness.
From Asna, Gari Togada Habiti, Lambela, the Taki with the Assisi Tausia suggestion do. Veterinary Department na Madugi level da state chief minister preside Toriba, board ado, Madugi level da Pagi, Togada Lambi ado, Apai, Hagatsi, task force of similar Herda, Tabache, Kayamokiana, in Bangam Gahagado, Yangada Vidamta, Kanani Vidamta, Nasi Punbanina, Kanje, Sabos and Racing, Sabotum, Kudimana, Nasi Sesida, Maruba, resolutions in Lauraga, government, I call you Matin Pango, Mapung Panapango is soon.
As part of the 20-day security guard training initiated by Homeland Group, a traffic police training was held today at Nityaipat Juthek Traffic Island and CM Bungalow Traffic Island. In connection with this, Homeland Group Director R.K. Bablu said in the first batch of the training, 50 youths will be given security training of various locations. He added that Manipur Traffic Control Police will impart both theory and practical knowledge about traffic control to trainees. As part of the program and in collaboration with Manipur Fire Services, trainees were also taught on fire disaster management. Bablu informed that many of the trainees have recruited for security service outside Manipur. He encouraged those who are pursuing their career in security service to grab the opportunities provided by Homeland Group.
Unemployment youth security have the industry money. Masidi career ma'am CMBI security officer in a company MNC company tolop chong security ki position position the levy not only Quigi Sibai or Muzina, Army Muzina, Quigi, or any high late, as also positions in JST MNC companies in the well trained civilians in UVI, Aduna unemployed using J. Lakview, train to view, Adoma Palam, the Chapi Kudung Java, Loview, Amadi, Asungi, security profession, Zida, Sobo career, Sembu, and hygiene.
Two personnel of 10th IRB from Churachandpur district reportedly died while on duty for Phase 5 Lok Sabha poll at Lalitpur, Uttar Pradesh. The two personnel are 54-year-old Havaldar Holzamang Guite and 55-year-old MPTC Havaldar Mangzathang Haukip. Impact News sources say that the two personnel were put on duty for the 18th Lok Sabha election at the Mirchwala village, Lalitpur, Uttar Pradesh. Havaldar Hozamand Guite was diabetic. He started complaining of ill health and he died on his way to a hospital, while Havaldar Mangzathang Haukip fainted during election duty. He was rushed to a hospital for treatment, but doctor at the hospital declared him brought death. LPG gas agencies today clarified that gas agencies do not charge any money while getting gas connection under Ujjwala Yojana. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, proprietor of Athokpam Indian Gas Agency, O Buddhi, said beneficiaries of PMUY have been provided with free gas connection. He said government and relevant authority must investigate on reports incident of charging money while getting new gas connection. Citizens who came in below poverty line bracket can get gas connection by submitting necessary documents to nearest gas agency for free, of course.
Customers in agency bomba sakundeba guide the label. See, I get knowledge that can never free the Pandova poverty line the labor customer thing in the government nas can be the schemes. Land of one Balana Salanba. Relic in the lazy, something no warabadi, Mayam no the health of Jerini, Adu me Kerna, Mui the Sanjalaga, Mugi Mating Pandiga Hiraga, Muidi Pesa, Sikindo Julupam, Loki Havza, Mui the Atoba Shenba Moy and whatever, Adu Quinoa Deva, and Ambassador Quay distributor agencies hide the gay, Toju Togjeroi, Torum Bayorga, Marile Never Kanguna, Adam, Quay I was saying MDG, Labani, Magi Pesa, Tyler, Tiga, Don't have Arano Torumbaki, governments hide the Gizu, Layramani, Quay Cape and the Pidi Makada Labanina, Mashim Bazare, Tahon Janini.
Department of Sports Medicine in RIMS Imphal is now a full-fledged department. Director of RIMS issued a formal notification in this regard and informed that the Department of Sports Medicine in RIMS was declared as full-fledged department during a 51st meeting of the Executive Council, which was chaired by Secretary held in New Delhi recently. Department of Sports Medicine in RIMS was started in 2020 as a flagship project of the Ministry of Youth Sports, and it is one of the 8 sport medicine department in India which is offering MD course in sports medicine and the only one under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. Bharatiya Janata Party's spokesperson and former candidate of Kesamthong Assembly constituency, Ilangbom Johnson, handed over cash reward of Rs 5,000 each to 8th positioned holder Laishram Tipa Jita and 28th positioned holder Vaikomd Arvind of the recently declared Kosim cluster of examination. Joint Director, District Veterinary Office, Thoubal Kakching, under the aegis of National Livestock Mission, organized farmers training on poultry management, scientific rearing of pig and livestock insurance at Langathil Kaithil Macha, Harinarand Mandap today. Joint Director of District Veterinary Office, Thoubal, Dr. P. Gojendro, and retired poultry specialist Dr. K.S. Somendro graced the opening event, among others. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. P. Gojendro urged farmers to take guidance from the veterinary department in order to keep their livestock healthy. He also urged the farmers to get livestock insurance coverage. Veterinary Officer of Kongjom Veterinary Hospital, Dr. H. Lumfeld, Veterinary Officer of Hairog Veterinary Hospital, Dr. Y. Sovarani Devi, and Poultry Specialist Dr. K.S. Somendro spoke in the program as resource persons. The Indian Army has provided health kits to 2 old-age homes in Vishnupur district. The old-age homes are located at Tera Khong and Nauda Khong. The Army also conducted free medical camp for inmates in the old-age homes. Now the news from the world of sports. And now the international news. 1 person died and multiple others were injured after a plane encountered severe turbulence on a flight between London and Singapore. The Boeing 777-300ER plane of Singapore Airlines with 211 passengers and 18 crew made an emergency landing at the Swarnabhumi Airport at Bangkok today. The plane had left Heathrow Airport, London on Monday and was heading towards Singapore. While crossing Andaman Seas, the plane was hit by severe turbulence and it descended rapidly. It drops from an altitude of about 37,000 feet to 31,000 feet within 5 minutes. Meanwhile, Singapore Airlines issued a statement on its social media platform and expressed deepest condolences to the family of the departed passenger. In weather report, India Meteorological Department Meteorological Center Imphal predicted rain in most parts of the state in the next 2 days. According to a report from the center, thunder and lightning accompanied with wind speed reaching up to 30 to 40 km per hour is likely in most places of Manipur in the next 2 days. Heavy rain is expected today in some parts of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jiribam, Noni, Thoubal, Kakching, Teknopal, Chandel and Ferjol district. Rain is also likely in 1 or 2 isolated places of Imphal East, Imphal West, Vishnupur and Churachandpur district. Rain is also expected tomorrow in some parts of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Noni, Vishnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Teknopal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Ferjol district. According to ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, Manipur reported a maximum temperature of 31.5 degrees centigrades and a minimum temperature of 21.5 degrees centigrades today. Now, the news from the world of sports. In the ongoing first MNCA Men's Under-23 Haubam Biramangol Singh Memorial Cricket Tournament, Al Aman Lilong and RCA Lilong won their respective matches in a 14th league match which was played today at Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College ground. Model Club Chingamaka batted first and were bowled out for 81 runs in 32.3 overs. In reply, Al Aman Lilong successfully chased down the target in 18.5 overs for the loss of just 5 wickets, thus winning the match by 5 wickets. Al Aman Lilong batsman Nawaz, who secured an unbeaten 62 runs, was declared the man of the match. In another match that was played today at Larian Jump Cricket Ground, RCA Lilong set a target of 259 runs in the given 40 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. In reply, KSDO Kiamgai were bowled out for 69 runs in 18.5 overs, thus losing the match by 190 runs. RCA Lilong batsman Imran Khan, who secured an unbeaten 102 runs, was adjudged the man of the match. In the ongoing 3rd MNCA Senior Women's One-Day Cricket Tournament, YPH UC Lalambung defeated Al Aman Lilong by 3 wickets. In the 6th league match, which was played at the Kongba Kunau Dhobi Lampal, Al Aman Lilong batted first and set a target of 123 runs in the given 35 overs for the loss of 7 wickets. In reply, YPH UC Lalambung reached the target in 26.2 overs for the loss of 7 wickets and won the match by 3 wickets. YPH UC Lalambung all-rounder T. Nilki, who picked up the 3 wickets, was adjudged the player of the match. Thao Thangmaiban will take on AKSDO Kangabok and at Thao Ground Thangmaiban in the next match tomorrow. A Nalon Christian Institute bag winner titled of Chandel District Level Subatu Mukherjee Football Tournament under 17 girls organized by District Youth Affairs and Sports Chandel. In the final match played at Chandel Mini Sports Complex, a Nalon Christian Institute Fresh Koi Nonyai Training School 3-0 for the winners. Ningshiring secured 2 goals at 53rd and 56th minute, and Mahaila netted 1 goal at 58th minute of the match. With the win, Analon Christian Institute has secured a berth in the Under-17 Girls State Level Subato Mukherjee Football Tournament, while St. Peter's Higher Secondary School emerged as winner of the Channel District Level Subato Mukherjee Football Tournament Under-17 Boys. In the final match played at the same venue, St. Peter Higher Secondary School defeated Maha Union Government Higher Secondary School 3-0. For the winner, Thelsong Federer secured 2 goals at 55th and 60th minute, and Chankingam Lukhu netted 1 goal at 30th minute of the match. St. Peter Higher Secondary School has secured a berth in the Under-17 Boys State Level Subato Mukherjee Football Tournament. The All Manipur Bodybuilding Association has held its annual general body meeting at the Amba Conference Hall in Kumalam Park Sports Complex. Representative of District Level Association under All Manipur Bodybuilders Association attended the meeting, which resolved to hold 6 district level bodybuilding competitions in Kakching on July 21st, in Vishnupur on July 28th, in Thoubal on August 4, in Imphal East in August 10th, and at Ukhrul on August 13th. The meeting has also resolved to organize the 10th inter-district state-level Mr. Khamba competition on August 13th, Patriots Day. Well, that's all we have with this bulletin. Before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Zero FIR registered against renaming part of historical significant site of Manipur, Thangjing Hill range as Thangjing. Manipur police clarifies no existence of buffer zones as such in Manipur. Security forces deployed in some different vulnerable and sensitive areas to prevent untoward incidents and movement of miscreants. Shiv Sena Manipur President Tommy termed prevailing crisis in Manipur as proxy war aimed to grab blame by causing madness. Bombay late UNLF seized drugs such as N10, diazepam and codeine syrup, altogether worth at around 26 lakh rupees during anti-drug drive in different places. An unidentified miscreants barred open strong room locker of State Bank of India Jiribam brands and loot 30,500 rupees. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Ningsing Juba, Impact TV ki franchise Oibiramba BN TV asigi proprietor Oibiramba Ningthau